Hey folks, it's Roy from A Geek's Adventures. Woohoo! Guess what weekend this is? So, after much wondering, get it? One, never mind. Let's cut to the chase. Well, actually, okay. We're going to do first the quick review. This is the spoiler-free review, okay? It's really awesome. It is really, really awesome. Perfect? Hey, you can't win them all. But it's up there with the likes of Iron Man, with the likes of Captain America, the First Avenger. Dare I say even Batman Begins. It's a wonderful piece of work. Da-dum-dum. All right, so yes, that's the quick review. All right, now the more intense. Later on, we'll get into the grumpy parts review. So, spoilers, people, spoilers. So guess what? Spoiler shield. Spoiler shield. Okay, are we done? Are we cool? You sure? Okay, let's roll. So we've all the whole industry's been waiting on this. So when's the next big superhero movie with a female character going to be? You know, what's going to be the big breakout? Blah blah blah. You know, all of this stuff. And to be frank, I think we've all been petrified because DC's track. Let me rephrase that. Warner Brothers DC's track record for the films. Hey, I like Man of Steel. Yeah, I said that. I like Batman v Superman. I thought Suicide Squad was okay. But even as someone who liked them, I still spend a lot of time going, so, you know, like a lot of other people wondering. The good news is they got it right. Thank frippin' God. Or gods, in this case, probably more appropriate. Patty Jenkins, the director, bless her heart, Gal Gadot, excuse me. They created something marvelous. Something that manages to actually transcend the usual superhero, hey, let's fight bad guys kind of thing. Just a quick review. Wonder Woman, you know, she was molded from clay by Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, brought to life. In this case, though, they take a little different twist with the mythology and from the comic book and say that, well, the Amazons were taken into this, protected under this weird dome in Themyscira because they were going to be used as an army at some point to take on Ares. And it turns out Diana's got kind of a special destiny involved with Ares. So for who knows how many centuries, eons, decades, whatever, they've been in hiding. She's finally growing up. She's watching all of her other Amazons learning how to fight and kind of going, hey, I want to learn because it looks really cool. So Hippolyta hesitantly lets her learn how to become a warrior. And, well, everything gets real really quick when Steve Trevor, played by Chris Pine, accidentally runs into the mystical energy dome that's basically, it's kind of like the holodeck, this giant little mirage surrounding Themyscira, and goes, wait a minute, where the heck am I? And unfortunately, Chris Pine's character was being followed by a German ship. So now, probably the Germans know about it. Big fight. Diana finally hears that, wait a minute, what's going on in the outside world? And decides, you know what? It's time to kick butt and take names. And the movie just flies from there. It's a traditional hero's journey. And as she's learning about herself, learning about the outside world. And in this case, the thing to remember is that this is very much in many ways a fish out of water story, considering she's been living on this island for who knows how long, and suddenly, wow, you're dropped in the middle of World War One. Ooh. And that's actually one of the things that adds so much weight and power to the film. It very much takes a kind of a Chris Nolan twist, a little bit of a Lord of the Rings twist, where it's no longer just, hey, we gotta fight bad guys, woo! It's a long, very detailed statement on the nature of war, the nature of humanity. Not in a preachy sort of way, but a way that looks at how the horrors of war occur, how there is so much suffering, how monstrous we can be as a species, and basically be total buttheads to each other. Which, considering what's going on in the world right now, is unfortunately and sadly frighteningly timely. But on the flip side, the film is also a reminder of that's the reason why sometimes you do have to fight, to face the darker nature of humanity. Yes, we try and nurture and foster and teach and all the warm and fuzzy stuff. Sometimes that's not enough. And that's what the film emphasizes as well. I know there's this wonderful scene when Diana and Chris Pine's character they're about to finally face Ares, and they're in man's world now, and they're walking through a trench, and it's not just soldiers in there. There are kids, there are women, there are survivors that are all desperately looking for help. They've been trapped there for who knows how long, and Diana just finally says, "You know what? Enough is enough," and it's an iconic moment. You've seen it in the previews. And she walks up that ladder, busts out the uniform, the armor. It's not a costume; it's frickin' armor. And goes out and kicks some major ass. I mean, it's like the John Ford shot from Searchers, the silhouette of John Wayne in the doorway. It's like the Millennium Falcon coming crashing down, into the trench. It is a magnificent, beautiful moment. I teared up. Okay, I grabbed tissue at that point. It was badass. Is the film perfect? Not by any means. The third act, things get kind of weird. You get the feeling that they're doing the first cut and looking at running time and going, it'd be nice if we could kind of do it for less than 3 hours. Not a huge amount, but there's a feeling that things get a little compressed, things get a little rushed. Look, we want to kind of finish this off. The cast is wonderful. Gal Gadot, bless her heart, she is Wonder Woman. There are times when the fish out of water feeling sometimes starts turning into petulant teenager a little bit, but she manages to sidestep that well. There's charisma there. She is awesome. There are 4 mercenaries that join Chris Pine and Diana as they go on their quest to fight and stop Ares. I don't remember their names. I'm so sorry, but the 4 of them, oh my god, they're so fun, and they're this neat, goofy band of brothers, all mercs, and bless them to add on to that. They add more weight even to war, to what binds people together, why they fight, why you become a band of brothers. I mean, heck, they're like the Hobbits. They're the bunch of funny guys, and yet, you know what? You would be in a trench, in a foxhole, and you would know that they got your back, and that is a magnificent thing. The fight scenes, holy cow. You get to see her do all the really cool kind of slow motion wire fu stuff. Watching her use that lasso to kick the crap out of people is really cool. Someone was watching tons of Indiana Jones footage. So overall, the film's a joy. Now, okay, the grumpy guy part. You're trying to make this part of the DC universe, right? Bits and pieces of stuff case in point. So let me get this straight. The Germans have discovered the mascara when they're following Trevor. You know, there's a good chance the last message they sent was, "Hey guys, something kind of weird happened, but we're gonna check this thing out. This is our position." What have they been doing for 100 years? Little things like that, where it's like, guys, does the Marvel Cinematic Universe handle this thing perfectly? No. You know, you got problems with the timeline, consistency, Nonetheless, so there is a sense of continuity. There is a sense of this thread that they've been created for about a frippin' decade. You know, to give it a cohesive whole. Go figure. So anyway, there you go. The movie's a blast. The movie is really a blast. Patty Jenkins, Gal, Chris, all y'all. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. You know, you were. I think the industry as a whole actually wants to say thank you, because there's probably a lot of trepidation right now when the film was announced that, oh boy, what are they going to do this time? This time it came together. Yes, I have some issues with it, but no film is perfect. It's all about creating a voice, and that's the beauty of it, is the film has a voice. The film has a voice and a soul, and it screams and it roars, and it is a wonderful, magnificent thing to watch. So there you go. Go see it. Go. Unfortunately, apparently, based on the numbers, there's a lot of people seeing this thing. So anyway, you'll have a good weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds be forever in your favor. And always, 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 let's be good to each other, okay? Peace, peeps.